All right, what's up, collective? I am kind of a big deal tarot, and I'm here to do a general collective reading. This reading is going to be focused on the divine masculine and the karmic. I do not own the rights to the music in the background. Please excuse any commercials or anything like that. But again, I was called to do this reading. I normally don't do a lot of collective readings, but again, I'm being called to do what Spirit tells me to do. And when you listen to Spirit, you get a better outcome. So here I am. Now there are thousands and thousands of tarot card readers and AKA prophets on here talking about the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Majority of them are correct. This information that a lot of them are talking about now in 2022, I knew in 2018, okay, from my personal experience. I am part of the collective of the tarot card reader or the high priestess that this divine masculine has as a twin flame. The karmic has been doing spells and black magic on this masculine for some before this twin flame energy, before this divine feminine came back into this masculine's life. And why I say back, because this divine feminine went away from this masculine. They weren't always attached and together like the karmic and this masculine have been. For majority, the karmic and the masculine, the divine masculine, have known each other since childhood, and so have the feminine. But the feminine has not been attached to this masculine until later on in life. But back to the karmic. The karmic has been doing black magic on this masculine since they met in childhood to keep this man attached to her. This karmic is very insecure, very materialistic, not very spiritual at all. So when this divine masculine met up with the divine feminine again, of course, he was very intrigued by that energy, by that power, by her energy, how much she nurtured and loved him. Also fed his ego. For majority of the collective, the divine feminine and the divine masculine came back together when they both were wounded and broken in the attempts to come together to heal with each other. But no. No. Not with this karmic in the midst of everything. The divine masculine has been attached, like I said, to this karmic from childhood. But we're going to break it down a little bit even more. I haven't even pulled any cards yet. When they talk about past life relationships or past life, usually you know this energy, this person before. Like you lived another lifetime with this person, with this situation. It doesn't necessarily mean that you were always masculine and feminine, whatever the dynamics are now with your um, masculine or with your twin. Say if you are the feminine looking at this about a masculine, you could have been the masculine in another lifetime. You could have been this masculine's father, mother, sister, brother. You could have had a total different relationship, but you had a relationship with this masculine in another lifetime. Most of us. What I was told with most of this collective situation, this karmic, like I said, has been doing this since childhood. They also have been doing this type of black magic. And the black magic that they are doing are, humiliation, bondage, things for material wealth and gain. Okay? Bondage to keep this person always attached to them. Okay? Like I said, this karmic isn't wrapped too tight. Right? This karmic is very insecure. All right, let's pull out some cards now show me the energy of the divine masculine. Oh, shoosh. Oh, maybe getting kicked out because he's empty-handed, not providing. All right, you see his nails are dirty. Okay, he's dirty. Triggered. Unconditional love came out in reverse. Show me more. Ooh. All right. So it shows that, okay, this divine masculine might be being kicked out from a situation because he triggered this karmic. Either the karmic has nothing to offer him, is empty-handed at this time, is financially strapped, okay, and, she has found out that this person doesn't have the kind of love that she has for him, or what they expected. Okay, there's no love there. There's dependency. Okay, and if this karmic lost her job or fell on hard times, this might have triggered the divine masculine. Okay, from when childhood issues of abandonment or financial issues, because it shows here a masculine focus on his money, getting back to himself, trying to get whole within himself. Okay, we're trying to get back to the divine feminine, who is whole right now, who is at peace. Okay, this was the masculine's energy I asked about, is triggered right now. Okay, he may be empty-handed, unable to provide for this karmic, so she's kicking him out. But all in all, this person knows that this is a spiritual lesson. Okay, this masculine is realizing, he is waking up to this karmic's issues. Let's leave this down here. Let's just add some good stuff and add the karmic on top of it. Whatever. All right. Show me the karmic. I'm getting karmic cards. They're coming. But Spirit maybe, come and get the messages. So we have, the karmic and this masculine are in some type of commitment. It was a puppy love crush. Okay. They could have had a crush with each other since childhood. Codependency. I talked about it. I said it. This karmic is codependent on this masculine's energy. Okay, they could be fighting right now. Runner. Conflict. Runner. This person could be running from their their divine feminine, okay, and being codependent with this karmic. Like I said before, it looks like they are going through some type of conflict right now. They're fighting. They may be fighting over money, movement. There might be some fast paced movement here. Maybe some issues about movement. I feel that the masculine wants to move away from the karmic, or the karmic wants to move away from this masculine, move away from this conflict. Okay. Do have runner here. She may feel like this person is a runner, walking away. This karmic is thinking about walking away. She may have some type of attraction somewhere else. Okay. Or feel like this masculine has some type of attraction somewhere else. Okay. So let's get more general about what is going on with this divine masculine and karmic. Divine masculine and karmic, please. So yes, this karmic has had black magic on this masculine, like I said, since childhood, to keep them attached and committed to each other. Because like I said, this karmic is really empty-handed, gives this person a whole bunch of responsibilities. Okay. They're codependent on their energy. They may be now codependent on their finances. For some of you, the karmic may have lost their job. Okay. This divine masculine is emotionally unavailable. They may feel like they're locked up or in some type of imprisonment. Non-committal. All right. This masculine is non-committal. They're not ready for the offers. Okay. This karmic could be trying to force them into some type of commitment as well if they're not committed, because it fell out over there. Show me more about what is going on with this masculine. Guidance. You are being currently guided. Okay. I turned that upside down. So it came out in reverse. So someone is avoiding their spiritual child. Someone is avoiding their spiritual guidance. We have black magic. Someone has been using black magic, as I said, obsession. Someone is obsessed with you. I feel like the divine masculine is obsessed with the divine feminine. Okay. Also, the karmic may be very obsessed with this divine masculine. Been doing black magic, like I said, on him for years. Skeleton secrets are about to be revealed. This karmic knows a lot of skeletons about this masculine. Okay. Some type of skeletons he got going on that this karmic knows about. What fell on the floor? In reverse. Someone doesn't think this is funny anymore. Who would? Okay. Someone doesn't think this is funny. All right. Let's mix it up now with the tarot. All right. Spirit ancestors, show me who is obsessed here. Who is obsessed? The karmic or the masculine? Who is obsessed? In the pre-shuffle came out therapist. Someone needs to go to a therapist. Okay. We have 5 of water here. That is the 5 of cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Oops. 6 of air in reverse. Queen of air upright. So it looks like either this karmic or the masculine. I feel like it's the karmic is very obsessed with this masculine. The karmic cannot move on. They also have a lot of remorse and regret for the things that they have allowed this masculine to get away with and before, when they dealt with each other before. No matter what, this karmic is bonded to this masculine or feel obligated to this masculine, or feel like this masculine is obligated to her. Also, she knows that this person can't get away or can't get over the divine feminine. So this karmic, yes, uses this black magic, or tries to use this black magic to keep this masculine away from this divine feminine. Because this karmic knows that this masculine, truly has a lot of love and passion for this feminine. So she is obsessed with this feminine and also with this masculine. She's obsessed with how obsessed this masculine is with the divine feminine. For some of you, she doesn't understand why her black magic hasn't been working for a water. Yeah. This masculine is missing out on this feminine. And he's deciding, or has to decide to work on this situation with this karmic. For a lot of you, he feels like he had no other choice. It's always a choice, my buddy. It's always a choice. You decided, 4 of air. This person is really, really thinking about their decisions. I feel like this is also this karmic in their head. Who is this with this 4 of air? Who is this with this 4 of air? I also, got that this karmic was hurt by this person in the past. By this person being in and out with their love offers, what they were doing to this karmic in the past. So as a revenge, like this masculine may think that they did the divine feminine dirty by going back to this karmic. This karmic had this all planned in their head to begin with, to keep this masculine away from their divine partner, their divine purpose. This karmic, even when they were in a childhood, was getting readings on this masculine, so she knew what was to come. So again, she holds on to their childhood love, their childhood passion for each other, and I think that's what she throws up in this masculine's face. Yes, look, page of air, 3. Page of air, 3 of air, 4 of fire. She throws this up in this masculine's face about all the heartache and pain that this person has brought them in their life together, in their home, in their stability as a couple, even in the past. So again, I feel like that's why this masculine feels obligated to be committed to this karmic, because they've been through so much, so much in the past. Okay, they've been through so much in the past. He also may have made some type of promises to this karmic. Even though he doesn't love this karmic, he loves the divine feminine. And he sees this divine feminine moving on to her passions and being independent. Yep, and looking for fresh new love. This person thought they were going to have a brand new beginning, a successful beginning with this karmic. but that is not panning out. What is going on with the karmic and the masculine? The masculine has some type of clarity about this karmic. I feel for some of it, he might have found out about all this black magic, about all these things that has happened over time. Okay. He is needing patience right now, or trying to have patience and use divine guidance here with the Temperance card. Maybe also consulting with a Sagittarius. Okay. About the situation. This divine masculine feels stuck with the 8 of air. Why does this masculine feel stuck in this situation if he found out? Ace of fire is at the bottom of the deck. And, ooh, I knew it was going to pop out. They have a lot of passion still for this Empress, for the divine feminine. Okay. I got it. So for some, in this, the divine masculine is kind of afraid, because they now found out the truth about this karmic. I don't know how, but they found out some type of truth about this karmic, maybe about this black magic. I feel like for some of you, it might have came to them in dreams, but whatever that it may have came to them through some type of divine guidance. All right. So this person is trying to have patience of how to approach the divine feminine. Almost like I have something to tell you, but for a lot of you, the divine feminine is going to be like, I told you this already. For some of you, so you're kind of upset because you told this person, you warned this person. So it's not like they didn't know. For some of you, you might have kept it to yourself. You might have been blamed for doing the black magic on this person. But like I said before, if you're a divine being, if you're the divine one, you don't need to do no black magic. If anything, you need to do is shit to protect yourself, and that's what the divine feminine was doing, and speaking to this person, to this masculine, about this karmic. I knew about my situation with the karmic. It was really confirmed for me after I moved out. I moved out and I left him. His energy was back and forth, going back and forth. And yes, he was still talking with this karmic when we were in a relationship. So anyway, when his energy changed, I was out. I saw this kind of shit happen before. The red flags popped up. I also had a reader tell me I was going to meet and be with my twin flame. I denied that it was him, but then when I got with him, it all made sense. That's another story. So anyway, in 2018, I went and I joined Comedic Yoga. I was just looking for a regular yoga class, but here, Spirit led me to join Comedic Yoga, something more related to me, or to my background, my culture. Okay, not all that other yoga. Not that it's not related, it is. But anyway, finding out this is the original of yoga, how they use this in Egypt and even in other religions, and back even in Hindu, to like almost solicit the gods. It was an exercise, it was a practice, it was a lifestyle. Okay. But anyway, during this time, I was only going to this class once a week. Okay. And in this class, I was still dealing with back and forth, not, consistently, my masculine. He was realizing that the connection that we had, he continued to still think about me, have dreams about me, and me for him too. So we were still communicating, blah, blah, blah. I feel and know at the time the karmic was around, was dealing with him. He was not telling me that he was back with her. Okay. But I know that she knew because she was going to a high priestess. But I knew because I am a high priestess. So I was pulling cards and seeing that she was going to a reader about our situation. And she was getting very upset and mad about it. So at that time, she started to put black magic on me. 2018. I was very prosperous. I was very fundamental in my career. Everything was going very well. I was not even really messing with him. I was trying to get away and heal from him and the other ex-hole that I was dealing with or had dealt with that I was married to. So anyway, my karmic. Okay? So anyway, I go and I'm going to this yoga and whatever. There's two things to this. So I got attacked two ways. I got attacked by a girl in the yoga class, and then I was being attacked by this karmic at the same time. It was taking me out. But because I was on sea moss, black seed, I was on all that stuff. All these herbs that I practice now and deal with now, and is bringing it to my practice now. I was dealing with all that, protecting myself. It did not take me out. These were spells to take me out. This bitch was trying to take me out for even talking to him and dealing with him. Now, it was so funny because sometimes he would totally ghost me, totally disappear when this was happening. I was sick as a dog. And that's what that bitch was doing. So now he has some type of clarity about this situation, this divine masculine. My divine masculine lost his immediate family, his mother, his only brother, and his dad. The fuck is that? What is that? This is the devil, and she's a Capricorn, coming to reap souls for what you have done, for what you have signed up for. I would say return to sender, return to sender. I still say that. It's so much. I had a fire. So much has happened. I'm not blaming all that for them. That was also for me to move and be here where I'm at now. But anyway, I had car issues. This bitch was trying to take me out. I know I'm the chosen one. I know I'm a divine feminine. I know I am. I told my divine masculine that his mother was going to die. Now he's like, oh, well, she was sick and this and that. That's not what you were saying then. I'm not being smart, but his mother, bounced back before, had cancer. She also had a lifestyle of being a crackhead. So people think crackheads never die. And I remember telling him, that I had a reading and it showed death, of a Pisces, and it was going to happen very soon. And when I told him this, he's like, oh no, not my mom. She's very strong and yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, okay. All right. So I said, well, you need to be prepared because you got like 2 weeks. This was like in March or end of February. Her birthday was in March. I think she already was in the hospital or something was going on. So then after I tell him this reading, the the hospital tells him and his brother that they're putting in place her on hospice. Now, I'm a fucking nerd, so I know what hospice is, excuse my language, but the idiot didn't. So when I told him, I said, yeah, like I told you in the reading, because this was told to him after the reading, that they were placing her on hospice. So I said, yeah, like I told you, she doesn't have long to live. She's going to die very soon. Oh, my mom, you know, blah, 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 blah. But then I said, also with the hospice, you have to make her comfortable. That is what palliative care is, okay? So I explained to him, or tried to explain to him, what palliative care was, okay? Remind you, he's still talking to this karmic. He's still talking to this karmic and everybody else and telling people, I'm the witch, I'm the one that's doing black magic, yada, yada, whatever is going on in their mind, whatever. So anyway, the mom is taking the turn for the worse. They put her on palliative care. I explained to him, this is where you need to make your mother comfortable as possible. I don't care of her past, what has happened in the past, what she used to be on in the past. This is not about that. This is about putting her on something so she doesn't suffer. So anyway, the fool denies the palliative care. Stops. I think he didn't do it until like the last minute. Then there was a conversation with the mother and the brother. It's only, them two. The mother and the brother, that she wanted to come home and die. Rightfully so. The brother says no. Okay? The brother says no. When in the reading, I told him, your mother's going to pass away soon. And something's going to happen with her passing that your brother's going to really take it very heavy. I mean, so are you, but your brother too. I didn't know it was going to be that situation. But anyway, I tell him that. And I said, so make peace with your brother too in your mom's passing, right? Make peace with your brother, because your brother is not going to be too far long from your mother's passing. Okay? I tell them this. In 2000, was it 2019? 2019. Yeah, because 2018, I just moved in 2019, was like my first full year there. So, I tell him this. I think he brushed it off, what people do when you're, tapping into your gift and, whatever. Because that's where I was away from my ex-husband. I was away from him. I was able to explore and tap into my gifts, get into yoga. I was able to be free, be me. And that's where I started to tap in. That's where I was more awakened. Being free from all this narcissistic energy that was around me. Okay? And as an empath, the empress, you can start to soak all that in and become that as well. Okay? Yeah, so she was doing black magic on this man for a very, very, very long time. To keep him trapped. When he's not with her, he's broke. He is having the worst luck ever. I also do believe the karmic made some type of, the masculine may have done it as well, soul tie or contract, like I said, with the devil. When people talk about all this stuff, like with the Illuminati and brotherhoods and secret societies, those things are very real. And people do sacrifice their loved ones or try to sacrifice another one, like the divine feminine. But if that person is chosen, no. No, the energy is like, no, not that one. Not that one. So who else is going to pay for this? You got a brother? You got a sister? You got a mother? You got a father? Who's going to pay for this? Why are you touching this person or trying to touch this person? For what? For this? No, 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 no. It's me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And that's what people understand. The divine, no matter how you see it, no matter what religion you are with, the devil and God work together. No matter how you see it, even says it in the Bible. No one is touched without his permission. His permission. We are in the day and age of spiritual warfare. We have our Orishnas and all that waking up, trying to wake all of us up. And you're dabbling and touching with someone you have no idea who the fuck you're fucking with. No, 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 no. And that's what this karmic did with this masculine. Both of them may have dibbled and dabbled. Alright. So now the masculine is trying to have patience before he comes and approaches this divine feminine with what he knows. Alright, let's get some cards for the outcome for right now. What's going on with this divine masculine? How is this going to end with this divine masculine and karmic? Someone's walking away. 8 of water. Who's walking away? Could be a water sign. Shit. Someone could be in their head about walking away, or it could be in their head about someone that walked away. Could have been the divine feminine walking away from this bullshit with this masculine. Whoop, there it is. Karmic cycle has ended. Things are being balanced out. The scales of justice are being weighed out. Queen of Fire, that could be this the Empress moved on, is moving on, is going to have some type of victory because she's following her passion, she is following her heart. She probably ended the cycle, or the scales are being balanced out as we speak. The star here, she's healing, okay? She's waiting, getting a new perspective. She also may be dealing with another situation here, or they may be waiting. She may be waiting. This divine feminine is focused on healing herself, getting a new perspective, okay, on this entire situation, I feel. Yeah, not deceiving herself anymore about what makes her happy. And it has been a spiritual lesson for this divine feminine. She is in touch with God. God is protecting her here with the Hierophant. Is also giving her the tools for the change that is upon this divine feminine with this whole karmic and masculine situation. But I feel that this masculine is waking up. He is seeing that he is really not happy with the situation. He also may be having some type of court situation because of this karmic, okay? And just hoping and wishing that the scales turn out in his favor. Show me more. Yeah, there will be a new beginning, okay? A new adventure starting all over here Ooh, could be with um, the divine feminine here. We got the Two of Water, Two of Cups, the World card, the Ace of Water, and the Six of Water. Yes, this divine masculine is focused on, now that he's aware of what is going on, or what has been on, or what has been blocking him, and this divine feminine, he's trying to have some type of patience, okay? For some of you, this masculine is so into his ego, he doesn't like want to even approach the feminine, and admit to what a fool he was, okay? But he's still scared. He's still scared because this divine feminine is angry, has been angry, has every right to be angry, but really needs to be really lighthearted with all the situations and try to look at this situation in another perspective or another way, in a more healing and loving way with this divine masculine. If you truly do love him, feminines, you will try to understand this bullshit that he's been under. All right. Lovers, happiness. So I just asked, it didn't even let me. This was divine masculine. We're gonna end with these. Okay. All right, give me the karmic. Three more. Oops, for the karmic. Alright. So right now I feel that both of them are, accepting something either about each other or about this connection. I feel like they are releasing each other or trying to release each other on happier terms. For a lot of you, this masculine has found out shocking news that, like I said, that this karmic has been doing black magic on him and his connection, keeping him mentally, physically, and trying to do emotionally away from this divine feminine. But what is for you would never ever even be affected about, even with black magic. So divine feminine, like I said, if you still are open to this masculine, you got to give it time. You got to give him time. You got to give him time to heal from this bullshit that he was under. Okay, so I do feel that this divine masculine is focused on his success. This karmic also could be focused on her success. It is time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. So I feel like a lot of them are just working. The divine masculine, the divine feminine. Okay, this is divine goddess oracle. This shouldn't even be here about the karmic. Okay, so that's not divine. If you have to do black magic, you're not divine. I shouldn't say that. My son probably would say something different. But anyway, we did say this was the karmic, so we'll keep going on. She's maybe someone else, divine empress. Passions. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow makes your heart happy. So again, yes, some of them are just focused on their passions, trying to heal their heart, trying to let go all this bullshit that they went through, the betrayal that they invested into this karmic going back to them. Now they can try to understand why the strings may have been so tight with this karmic. Okay, because for a lot of you, it's not love there. It was not a lot of love there. It was a lot of understanding, acceptance. Also, this karmic allowed this masculine to just run amok, to do whatever they wanted to do, and a lot of other people wouldn't. This karmic didn't have boundaries. Okay, this karmic, did whatever, let this person did whatever they wanted to do because they had a mission to block this masculine from their ultimate happiness. New discoveries that lead to celebrations and loving yourself first. This masculine's not happy right now because of the decisions that he has made with this fucking karmic. A passionate connection, shared visions and values. Again, expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. He wants to go back to this divine feminine that is expanding, that had him on expansion, that, put him on that. This person is now accepting the past and the current situation. So they know what's going on right now. The divine masculine is totally aware, like we saw the sun card, of why the tower, why everything is abruptly breaking up or shocking. What's coming out about this karmic. So now this masculine is starting to set boundaries, knowing when to put up and letting down their walls. They're setting boundaries with this karmic. They're setting boundaries with their friends. They're setting boundaries with people all around them now that may have been blocking them from their happiness or their happiness with their divine feminine. This karmic is trying to release. They're trying to release grudges, wounds, and pent up feelings through healthy activities. I feel like I said, I feel like this is more of the divine feminine, is releasing these grudges that she may have on this masculine or need to. Pent up feelings through healthy activities. Spreading their wings. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. That karmic don't have any confidence to do any black magic on someone. Maybe now they're open to change. Maybe now they're trying to build their confidence back up, okay? And be not codependent on this masculine anymore. Because this masculine is making it their business to not be codependent on this karmic anymore. Especially after finding out what they have found out. This divine feminine is being open to change, being receptive to new experiences, change that leads to growth. Okay? And I feel like I said, this is what this divine masculine wants to be. He wants to be on those expansions, on those endeavors with this feminine. This karmic ain't open to change. This is what this karmic needs to do. Resolving issues, solving inner conflict with others, healing past trauma. This masculine and karmic, like I said, had past life together. They also had past childhood. This person has done this to this karmic before, back and forth. So this was like a revenge motive. Like, okay, you think you're going to play with me? I don't think so. I got something for your ass. The divine feminine is resolving inner conflict as well. Inner conflict with this, like I said, for a lot of us feminines, we knew what was going on. We're intuitive. We're tapped in. For a lot of you that didn't, you had some type of hunch, like something is wrong. Why does he keep going back to her? This is why. Good times come from hard work. Time spent in good company. A lot of celebrations is happening for the divine feminine. As soon as this masculine get his shit together and totally heal and do what he needs to finally do, they can have a celebration from the hard work that they put away from each other, but coming together. But only till then. But again, this masculine needs to wake up. He needs not to beat himself up for being back with this karmic, especially after once he find out and know. All right, that's all I have for you guys. Excuse that screaming out there. What the hell? I'm kind of a big deal tarot, and that is the message for today. Okay, please give it a like, a subscribe, a share, and come back and check out my channel. Thank you.